a scat man.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, we're here. Yes, that was intentional because we are trying to do 2 different streams where we show off both products. So I want to show you a couple of things that we're going to be doing for tonight. Now, there's the first thing I'm going to show you is not really what we're looking at tonight, but it is something I recently got. You can get this from Orbx as well. It's something that Walk Ninja put in Discord. This is the Freedom Fox. This is the one I did was the complete package. You can, if you need to search for it, you can. But if you go to Orbx's site and look up Freedom Fox, I think there are some other people that are going to be flying this plane tonight. This is supposed to be a really, really good plane. I'm excited to check it out. But what we're going to be doing is checking out 3 different strips in this area. Thanks, Walk. There's the link. So what we're going to be looking at tonight, I'll read through this. It says, from the developer that brought you the Deadly 3, Milo Taylor, Not So Deadly 3, brings you another set of backcountry airstrips to tackle. Cabin Creek, Wilson Bar, and Marble Creek all still have their challenges, so don't let the title fool you. This time around, each airstrip location has extra sandbars to push your stall skills to the limit. You'll be tested, and aircraft choice is critical. It says it's designed with many hours of fun to be had and goes hand to hand with all of the Orbx Idaho products, which includes the McCall Municipal Airport 85U Soldier Bar and the most recent, the Deadly 3. This huge backcountry playground is home to other third-party developer products and works great with the 42 campout utility. Also very cool. We've got that. So it says the features on this one, where we loaded in for this one is the I-08 Cabin Creek. The strip is uphill 1,750 feet, one-way in. We'll check out Wilson Bar and Marble Creek soon. And we'll look at it like we did the last one more in detail. So let's look at this first one. Are we flying one to the next? Is that the plan? It's not the plan because they're not close enough. What we're going to do is we're going to fly in the general area. We might land at some other airports or airstrips that are close, and then we'll probably have to load into the next one. When I looked at them a little bit earlier, I don't think they were all as close as you would think. For instance, let's see. If I go menu, flight plan, and if I do destination, if we did just C48, it says that's 28 miles. That's far for a bush plane. Like that's pretty substantial. 28 miles. And if we want to have time to check out the others, and then let's see, remove waypoint, and then the other one is ID8. Let's see, ID8, and that one's 22 miles. So I don't know. I feel like they're a little too far away. This plane goes 120 to 140. Does it really? Dang, I thought it would be slower than that. Well, let me see here. So there's ID8. Where's C48? I thought C48 was over here, but... Oh, there's C48. Okay, so we're in the middle one. So what we'll do is that's fine. We can fly from this one to the other one. C-48 is over here. Maybe we'll fly to this one, and then we might have to just load into the other one. So let's check out this airport. Let's look at it first, okay? I like to do that before we do anything. I just want to look around, get an idea of what we're looking at. So now listen, I know you all don't have this strip right now, so I'll be curious to see what you think of your current scenery, which is just generic, compared to what you're seeing here. Now, I don't know. I guess those are seams. Are those seams in the ground? Or are they part of the scenery? They're part of the scenery, aren't they? They are. I guess they're supposed to slow you down. We're going to go to ID8. Walk. We're going to go to ID8. Because those are all... You can see they go just outside the strip. I'm not familiar enough with those to know. I don't know if that's supposed to slow you down or what, but we'll check out some of the details here at this first one. I like that they've got, this is very, I was really surprised at how clear this was. That you could actually read this. A couple details here with the fence and the raven above. Look, and moving, animated raven. I love the texture on the wood too. Look at that. Oh, I didn't hit that button. I did not hit that button. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know if it's a raven, but we'll say it is. Could be a crow. Let's keep looking around. So, some wood strewn about. You will see this. Oh gosh, come on. You will see this deer in a few of the locations. It is animated. It's nice. Tail wags. And then they've got a little camping area here. And this would be cool if you have that camp out utility, which we do. You could join in over here. Pretty nice. And then his view. How about that view? Oh, look, I want you to look. There is a bird. A blue jay. Right on top of the tent. By the way, cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, genitals.
They have another tree down back here. It's just little details. The rocks here. Those rocks are part of the scenery because you won't see that normally. These trees are part of the scenery. You can just tell by how the trees look. Like this tree here is part of the scenery. That's not a normal flight sim tree. All of these trees, look, all of these. So again, I don't know what it looks like on your all's end, but like I would have to think like those tall trees make a huge difference where it blocks in that campground. Yeah, John, I love the way they do this. To me, you know, I know you have to go looking a little bit, but I said it on the last one we looked at. If you didn't look, like for instance, these trees right here. If these trees weren't here, if those weren't there, you wouldn't miss them. But they are there and they just add to it. So it's just those details. Flowers look great. Just little details. They didn't have to do them. I like this tree, how it's fallen down. These rocks, part of the scenery. None of that would be in the normal pack. This is also part of it. Look at this. Look at these twigs. Lots of different trees they've added. These little pine trees. Like, even the ones out here, look, like, even the ones they've done, like, this tree right here is part of that pack. Actually, what about these? No. So you can tell when looking at that, how that works, you can tell that's a flight sim tree. But this one, not a flight sim tree. More down here. So it is, you know, it's a long airstrip. Now, obviously, you're not going to come in from that direction. So what we'll do is we'll take off, we'll fly around a little, we'll come back in and we'll land, and then we'll take off again to show the next airport. So when we take off, get ready to come back and land real quick. I just want to see what it's like to land here. I don't like to only take off from these airports. I want to see what it's like to do the approach as well. A few rocks down here, another deer. Animated as well. Like that he's animated. Little details. Windsock. More flowers here, like these right here. Part of the scenery. Just little details. And then, if you go farther down. By the way, even over here, these trees here, they've added these trees and just placed them amongst the other trees to give it a little bit more depth. Some rocks here. Like the smoke coming from the chimney. Got a horse. Animated. I love that they're all animated. Is this an actual airport or just a relatively straight section of road? It's not road because it doesn't connect to anything. If you look at it, it's just from there to there. And then the trail goes to the house. I mean, I guess trail can go all the way down, but what else do we have over here? Some more trees. Another cabin. Like the detail. Look at the wagon wheel there. Little detail there. There's a lot of good stuff here. Those trees have fallen. And then, let's see. That's probably going to be the end of it. Yeah, those trees are all going to be normal. All right, so we'll probably see some of the same... Oh, by the way, look at this bird. I know this bird is also part... Look, also part of the scenery. Absolutely part of it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's too cool. I like that a lot. So there you go. So we'll probably see some of those at the other locations as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off, circle around, come back and land. I will, I'll open up Sim Toolkit Pro so we can do some landing predictions for this part of the trip. Make sure that we're connected for the landings. Obviously, you can tell the elevation difference from you all. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. So let's fly around the area just a little bit and then we'll come back and land. Just to practice. Here we go. Man, look how quick we take off. Just So quick. So I'm just going to circle around, and then we'll come back, see what it's like. I love to land at these locations. I think they're challenging. I think this is the right plane for the job, too. Wormhole, this is the Freedom Fox. Jay, I see you. I think they were having some issues earlier. It's a neat area down there, isn't it? This is challenging just because you have to put yourself over this ridge to line up pretty straight with it. Now we are landing uphill, so we can afford to... Oh, get your landing predictions in. Hurry. We can afford to go a little quicker. How about that? I like that, just how you have to line up over that ridge. Really cool. Now, what's in your all's version, what does the strip look like? Is it just green? Or does it look like a road? I feel like it would just be green or dirt. Looks like a trail. Okay. So at least it's marked and you can tell where to land. Okay, Flanders. Let me pull that up. Where did you put it, Flanders? I don't see it. Flight sim screenshots, gotcha. So this is what the generic version looks like. Pretty generic. And then it looks like Flanders did camp out just to have something there. That's funny. Well done.
Oh, you ding-dong wingnut.
What's up, wingnut? Long time no see. All right, we ready? Let's fly around. And we're going to go check out this other airport. But the path we're going to take, it is probably best for us to go out of here, turn left, and then follow this path down. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to follow this river and then take a left at the next river, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to turn left. That's pretty cool. What a neat area. Wingnut, I've been doing well. Good to see you again. Chill Maze up ahead, also looking at it. Yep, might be the case. You know, the thing I really like about these airstrips that they do is it, just like the last pack we checked out, it just puts you in areas that you wouldn't always fly in, or maybe areas you weren't aware of. I will say, if you look, there is an airport close by to these. I think it's C-53. Lower Loon? Is that right? Something like that? Lower Loon Creek or something like that. And it was part of a world update, I think World Update 3. So when I saw that, I was like, well, how do I have that? And it was just, it happened to be in this area from that world update. Look at the ridges on that. I like him too, Nerd Droid, but we do a lot with our virtual airline. And, you know, we kind of go where those usually take us. But, I mean, I do like this. Look at this. So nice. Now, I don't know anything about where we're going to be landing, so it'll be interesting to see how the approach will be. Nice, Hapes. I wish I would do that. Just don't have time, but I would like to. Alright, so what we're going to do is follow this river and then turn right at the intersection. So this version that I'm flying does not go 140 knots. It's going 110.
How you doing?
What's up, Max? This plane is too cool, too.
Where I live. Run, run, run.
Welcome, Hapes. This is a good bush plane. Look at this thing. I would say if you do a lot of bush flying, absolutely worth it. What a great location. Has anybody been here in real life? Or even close? We're in Idaho. As for what part? I'm not exactly sure. It's southern Idaho. Okay. Or Buffalo says right in the middle. Take your pick. The terrain here is crazy. Okay, so you can see where Jadot is. Jadot also in the Fox. We'll be turning right where Jadot's going. Flying for Life says it looks more like the Yellowstone part of Idaho. You know, Buffalo, I don't know. I don't know if... Look at the rivers. I don't know if this is a place where people would go whitewater rafting. Look, there's a bridge there. I just don't know. Or canoeing. I don't know. It's such a cool area. Speaking of, we should take the canoe out here sometime. We have a canoe in the sim. What an area. Look at this. It says we are 21 miles away. 13 minutes. But it's not 13 minutes because you can see how quick it's counting down now. Nerd Droid, I installed some of those. I did. I got the complete version and I installed some. Buffalo, let me look.
Roar!
Do I? Yes, live weather's on. Not live time, but live weather, yes. Couple of small airstrips below us. We could land there just to practice our landings. Maybe some touch and goes. Shadow, you want to do that? Lead the way on touch and goes at U54 or 112 ID or 12 ID. 12 ID. Either one. I don't know what the altitudes are on those. But I bet they're right on the ridge. The edge of the river. Just the touch and go. Sanjado's in the lead. Mr. Mixed and Buffalo are behind me. What are some recent GA planes to take a look? I've only heard of the FSR 500, Icy says. Recent? What are some recent ones? You all know more than me. I don't know about recent, but there are definitely some go-tos. I think the Kodiak, the Twin Otter, this one's really good, the Freedom Fox. West Central Idaho, these are the mountains that go into Canada if you go north. Man, look at that scenery. Jeez. Twin Otter is abandonware? Is it really? They're no longer supporting it? All right, there's our strip. Get ready for a quick prediction.
What's your prediction?
Thank you for that,
Prediction?
Devious.
Yes, prediction. Hey.
Quick touch and go. I do not plan on staying on the ground. So, city skylines, you turn the mouse differently, and it's messing me up. Hey, Jado, you recommend the first one or the second one? I'm aiming first until you say anything. You did both. All right. 173. That's terrible.
What's your prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Hey.
That's kind of a cool little, I don't know, hop. I don't have this down yet on how much speed it wants. As you can see. Can't make contact. Come on. There you go. $15. Who got that one? That was better. You never know. All right, now let's figure out where we're going. Oh, this will be interesting. Look at what we're doing here. We're going to be going down here. C53. That, listen, C53 is the one I told you about. It's part of the World Update 3. Then there's this one, and that one. We can do touch and goes at all of them. Why are oh, Chill Maze must be over at S81. Maybe. A lot of people over there. They were leaving ID8 as I was coming in. How about that? Third landing strip is C48. And it's much farther away, so we might have to exit and then reload at that one. Yeah, 50 minutes. Yeah, that's, I think that's too far. So I think we'll load into it just to check it out. Because really the purpose of this video is more to show off the airports and not so much the flights between them. But I think it is important to see the area that we're in. So I do want to do touch and goes at all three of these. And actually, I would like to get down there. So I'm going to go join you all. It's a lot of overspeed, Devious. A lot.
putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
How about this area? That's pretty funny. I see that, Buffalo. I see that. It's pretty funny. It's so nice, Shadow. And you just don't see any roads. Like, I don't see any roads nearby at all.
Roads?
Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh. Crap. We're landing real
What's
quick.
your prediction?
I forgot. It was right here.
Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
It's a cool area, too. So this is the one that's part of the world update. Number 3, I think. Nice, Jay. What's up, Chill Maze?
Hi.
Thanks for the raid. It looks like you're doing what we're doing, right? Checking out this new Not So Deadly pack. I've only seen one of the strips so far. What's up, Sleazy? We're flying. We're kind of going the long way around. We're following the river, and we're doing touch and goes. We left I-08, and we did 2 touch and goes here at U-54 and the one next to it. Then we just did C-53, which is from the world update.
We got one!
And then we're going to do touch and go at 0, U3, 2, U8, and then land at ID8. Check it out. And then reload at the last one, C48. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. K-Dub, what's up? I'm sorry if I don't sound good. I'm getting over a cold from this weekend. I feel fine, I just don't sound fine. But hope you had a good stream. I'm enjoying this area a lot. Great strips. Milo knocks it out of the park with this backcountry strips out here. Yeah, it's just a great area. The fact that you find these strips To me, it's not always about the strips too. Like, the strips are great, but it gives you such a good reason to fly out here, you know? You know what? I think it's a great area to do these touch and goes. Like, we're checking out not only the airports from the Orbx pack, but all the surrounding airports too, just to practice these landings. Gives me a reason to use this plane. Freedom Fox, also on Orbx. Now, is that it ahead of us? I cannot tell. It could be. I don't think it is. Thanks for the raid, though, Bill Mays. Chill Mays. What a great area. So there's two strips, one on the right, one on the left. I don't think we're going to be able to hit both of them. Oh my gosh, there it is. Get ready.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Just around that corner. That's cool, isn't it? Caloric's going to get both. We're getting really greedy here, you all. Really greedy. We should not be doing this.
You're pushing your luck, little man.
Crunch. 790. No. No. Well, we did hit it hard. We would never normally do anything like that, but I did kind of want to see what both were like. The first one was a better place to land. Who is that? That's Jay. In the helicopter. Jay's in the helicopter, but it doesn't show up as a helicopter. I wish it did. Wish I could get more speed. I'm not getting a lot for some reason. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't. My throttle needed to be reset. Now we're going. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, Jay. Sometimes it does a good job, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, next one coming up. Is that it there? Oh, dear. Is that it, or is that a road? That's got to be it.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Now that's more like it. 7. From 790 to 7. Now you speaking my language. 7. All right. Got to make a sharp turn here, right? That's the way. Now, that's a cool little area down there. Oops. All right, so the next airport is part of the pack airstrip. So I'll be curious to see what this approach is going to be like. And then we'll stop and we'll check it out, and then we'll go to the main menu and we'll load in for the last one. And we'll probably just fly around it a little bit to see some of the airports in the surrounding areas. Okay.
What's your prediction?
Let's see what we got.
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
I have no idea what this approach is. Looks like it's straight in. I hope. Boy, look at that. Just buried in this. Oh, that's cool. That is not easy. That is not easy. Oh, dear. Not the deer in front of me, just... That is not easy. Is that the way you want to come in? I guess you could do either way, but that is tough. Man, that's tough. Definitely more challenging than the first one we did. Jay flying the helicopter that sounds like an airliner. All right, let's look around. So this is ID8, second one in the pack. So right off the bat, like these trees here are part of that pack. They just put them right there. Little outhouse. Another blue jay. Some rocks, bushes, this whole area, all of that, the trees, all of that is part of it. Another area where they use that same wagon wheel. More trees, another deer. A lot of fallen limbs where they've cleared out this area. And then, yeah, that's going to be the end of that. Now let's keep looking over here. All of these rocks would have been added for more detail. Another horse. Right on the shore. That's nice. This plane and tent part of it. Another fire. Check this out. So they've added a small little crest, and look at the fish jumping out. A couple fish. Look at this. You can see them going up the stream. Look at that. Nice touch. Look. And, you know, like these rocks, again, all of these they've added. This tree, like this tree added. This one, not. This tree added. Just trying to just fill in the gaps, right? More rocks, bushes. More rocks over here. This tree placed. Another area with some of that water. Another deer. Some birds that they've added. It's nice. It's just a lot of detail. And look, they've taken trees all the way out here. Like that tree was the last one they added. That's kind of the border of it, it looks like. So then coming up top and looking down on it, that whole area. That's a cool area, isn't it? Almost makes me want to fly into these random places, then hop in the Juice Goose and explore. Just wish it could be done seamlessly without having to go back in the menu. You could go to developer mode, but I don't think it takes that long to load in. Let's prove that theory. Let's see how long it takes total to go to the main menu and load into C48. All right, you ready? Ready? And go. Timer's running. C48. Let's see how long it takes. $35 seconds. That's not terrible. 48. C48. Look, you all are already here. So let's look around this area. So this one is Wilson... What was it? Wilson Creek? Is that right? Wilson Bar. 1,500-foot uphill airstrip. I have a pretty good amount in mind, Flanders, but I also tend to leave my community folder not as full for that sake. I don't like to have a bunch of airports that I'm not going to use. They're always being loaded. All right, so let's check out the area. Another deer, like the rocks here on the end, marking the strip. That's nice. Like how they did that. Rocks there on the edge. Some bushes. Again, these bushes are part of the scenery. Those rocks and trees. More trees there. I'm just pointing out that what I see so you know the work they've done. Like these twigs here, this tree here, all that, even that tree there. Part of the scenery. And then down here, some more wood. Another bush. Another crow or raven. I don't think that's a raven. It's got too much white. Oh, it's an eagle. Isn't it? I think that's an eagle. It was neither a crow nor a raven. It's an eagle.
Oh! Great Odin's raven!
Okay, let's see what else they got. More. A lot of trees over here, rocks. All of this stuff added to the side just really helps. All the way down, look, all of this added. And I would say that's the end of it. At least on that side. Let's go to the other side. See what they got. All of these trees here added. All of this added. I don't see anything over here.
Roar!
Yeah, I don't see anything over there. So the other two had like campfires. Active airstrip. And another blue jay. That's cool. This would be part of that scenery. I think that's it. So it looks like this one doesn't have... it has a lot of foliage and trees that they've added. And rocks along the side of the river. Or stream. But the other locations had more for camping, I guess. See you, Mr. Mixed Tea. Thanks for being here. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fly around just to get an idea of what the area is like. Then we'll circle around and we'll come back. How about that? We won't fly too much. Let's see. So, we've got ID28 KGRJ. That might be a larger airport. Let's go up to KGRJ and then come back. How about that? Let's go to KGRJ. Is that northeast? Actually, strike that. Since we're already facing this way, let's just check out what this other airport was. It might be, like, right next to us, so it might not be worth looking at. Might just overfly and come back. Yeah, look at that. Right along the side of that river there. That's a pretty long strip there. We're in Idaho, Turdog. We're checking out the new Idaho's Not So Deadly 3 pack from Orbx. It's going to be released in a few days. It comes with 3 different airstrips in this region. Very pretty area. There's a lot of buildings down there. A lot of buildings down there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to land at this airport as a touch and go. And then we're going to go up to that other one. So let's do a quick landing.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
As a touch and go.
Pain.
It's a tough landing, too. You cannot come in straight on this one. Just a touch and go. Ka-chunk. All right, so what we'll do is we'll land at KGRJ, and we'll call it for the night. This will take, like, no time, will it? I like this plane a lot. Really glad I got this. Seriously good plane. What a great area to fly in, isn't it? I know we don't do this a lot, but every time we do, I'm glad we do it. You know, if this generation of flight sim looks like this, what's it going to look like next time? Not 2024. Like 10 years later. How's it going to be better? I bet the water will look a lot better. It'll probably look more realistic. The textures will probably look a lot better. Like, you could tell these textures are a little flat, right? But still, just in general, the shadows, the lighting. Yeah, I'll check that out sometime too, Nerd Droid. It'll be subscription-based and tons of DLCs with Battle Pass. No, it won't. All right. Get your predictions in.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
If I win again, it's coming. Get ready to mute the recording. Well, we'll see if you win. This one's KGRJ, I think, which made me think it might be, yeah, it might be a little bit larger airstrip. We'll see. Wow, this area is so cool to fly in. Where is it? Oh, is that it right there? Uphill? Oh dear. Yeah, definitely Turdog. Is that it? It doesn't
Put it in
even
a
look
vault.
like an
I'm locking a
airstrip.
vault. It's a vault.
But I'm landing there. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. What a cool area. That was a neat approach there at the end. That was tough. Who won? Grim. GG Grim. That uphill helped me a lot. So, anytime you land uphill, I think the landing rate is always really bad. It doesn't know how to really get that. Because I was trying to, like, adjust to it. It didn't matter. There you have it. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick preview. If you are interested, bookmark that page. Orbx is going to be releasing those 3 airstrips in the next few days. If you do bush flying, if you like flying in this area, it's too cool. I love the way they're just building this collection. It's too cool. So hope you all had a good time tonight. I'm sorry, my voice is just dying. I know you can hear it. My voice is just dying. So, did you ever buy and try the original Deadly 3? No, Buffalo, but this makes me want to try that. Definitely makes me want to do that. That was cool. That was cool. But hopefully you all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for being here, checking out the Juice Goose earlier, and checking out this Not So Deadly 3-pack. I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow, but I'll let you know on Discord as I give it a little bit more thought. We're going to raid. Let's see. Hold on.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Let's see here. We are going to raid We Fly Daily. Not sure exactly what We Fly Daily is doing, but let's go raid We Fly Daily. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Voice is just dying, so I'm calling it. Have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Hope you enjoyed everything tonight. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Night, everybody.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Clickety 1976 out.